Oh, but it has backfired. The shoulder went into the steel post. And now Blackrose, he saw it. He's looking to take advantage. Oh, and an implant DDT, a reverse DDT. Will it be enough? No.
Casey Blackrose trying to play the long game, thinking maybe if I could play this one smart. Oh,
what?
And look what we've got.
Wait a minute, Blackrose is now punishing Curtis on the ropes here, but folks, I don't know if you can see this. Logan has now come out here. What is Boom Boom Oliver's personal assistant doing out here?
Logan could be scouting for future talent for Team Boom Boom, and it's interesting, like, who is he here to see? Is he here to see Game Time or Casey Blackrose? Is he waiting to see? Is he waiting to see who comes out on top to find out who's going to be the better man for Team Boom Boom?
Also completely unnecessary. I mean, we're streaming on Title Match. You can just watch it there. Doesn't need to come out and shoot it on his phone. But nevertheless, Casey Blackrose into the cover, hooks the leg, 2 count.
I mean, you and I both know that the best and strongest, smartest people play by their own rules, and Logan out here just playing by his own rules.
Well, when you're the personal assistant to Boom Boom, Brandon Oliver.
For all we know, this might be a private stream for somebody on the outside wanting to get a different look.
Well, the best seat in the house is the seat in your house as you watch us on Title Match. Once again, folks, I want to thank you for that. It looks like we actually have a few new viewers in Cancun today. Wow, look at that. Stepped away from the beach to watch some pro wrestling from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for that.
You know, I like the way you said that, in your house. You think we could use that as a name, maybe, for a future show?
I'm pretty sure that one is owned by somebody.
Dang it, all the good
names.
All the good
in
names
your
are taken.
In your home could be different. I'm just saying. Maybe in the house with a DA.
Yeah, it could be a Joe Galley show in your double wide. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that.
Shoulders down. I have a lovely luxury apartment here in San Antonio, by the way. My mother might live in a double.
I mean, I know.
But it's a vacation sort of deal. I mean, she's
I know
retired,
because me and your landlord
slower.
do business. I know where you live. I'm just making a joke here, Joe.
Hey, can you fix my water heater then? It's making a weird noise. Talk to you about that?
I know him. I don't work for him.
Oh, okay. All right, just making sure. Well, now Blackrose is in the driver's seat. And Luther Curtis,
Game Time might need a quick squirt of water in his mouth, but this ain't the football field. No time for breaks.
No timeout for Game Time as he goes face first into the apron.
Can't work the play clock in this one. Game Time's got to figure out a way to get momentum back on his side.
I like this approach by Blackrose. He really slowed the momentum down. And now looking for something real big up on the side. But no, Game Time was playing possum. He was playing possum the whole time. Blackrose taking advantage there.
Blackrose may be inspired by the presence of Logan.
Oh, wow.
An elbow from the ropes.
Second rope
Calling
elbow.
it, finishing it off. Could this be it?
Hooking that outside like 2 count on Game Time.
Game Time says keep the clock running, baby. No time limits on this one. Can't work the clock while you're ahead. Although right now he's certainly not ahead. Casey Blackrose letting the crowd know that he's ready to finish this one off. Maybe impress Logan enough to join Team Boom Boom, but
Blackrose shutting him down. That punch was to the back of the head. That would be an illegal maneuver in most mixed martial arts. Stomp to the chest there by Blackrose.
Pretty sure that's an illegal maneuver here, but as you could see by the spectacles on our referee, he doesn't have the best vision to spot stuff like that happening.
Blackrose once again looking for something big.
Well, he's not going to find it to the left of me.
You're saying I'm thin? Thank you. I appreciate that. But either way. Oh, and what an enziguri stepping up. Kick to the face.
Blackrose in a compromised position. Taking those elbow shots to the head, and Game Time looking to change momentum,
but Blackrose is trying to find his way out, and he does. Boy, what a battle these two are having up at the top rope here at the Grand Event Center.
It's so intense here. The crowd can't stand it.
Big vertical suplex.
Finally gets it down, and after the suspense was killing us. Game Time pulls off the move off the top rope. And
well, at the end of the day, that is an equal level of punishment for Blackrose and much less for Game Time.
But, you know, Game Time was just looking for a way to find some more time to recover so that he can gain some strength and take advantage of his football background.
Yeah, Blackrose is doing everything he can to fight that off, but we are now moving on now with a count of 6 from our referee, Sweet Cheeks, up to 8 now, and Blackrose is getting to his feet. Oh, with a big clothesline now. Blackrose dumped to the outside.
This is really smart by Game Time, trying to take advantage.
Out on the apron. Oh, and just using his body like a weapon. The cannonball to the outside.
He must be running on pure adrenaline alone. As you said before, Joe, all those moves can do just as much damage to his own body as Cansey Blackrose, but right now he's pushing through it, seeing his opportunity to impress Logan, who's standing and watching ringside.
Frog
splash off the top rope. Oh my goodness. What a premiere. Could it mean a W? 1, 2, and Cansey Blackrose somehow kicks out. Oh my goodness. Knew that was his chance and let it slip away.
I love the tenacity there by Blackrose. That was a picture-perfect frog splash, but now you can see Game Time.
Trying to work
getting
the
in
crowd,
that stance,
trying to summon as much energy as he can.
Looking perhaps for a big football tackle to put it all away. Full speed. Oh, and look at Blackrose answering back with that kick. The kick to the face. Shoulders down. Oh, and Blackrose almost had him there.
Could have sworn that was going to be it. All of that energy and momentum was transitioned into a gut-punching kick to the face. Cansey Blackrose surely thought he had it there, and yet the match continues on.
You can see the agonizing look of pain on the face of Blackrose. He's had so much damage to his ribs and midsection, but still standing tall, able to deliver a forearm to the face of Game Time. As Luther Curtis is in a world of trouble here as Cansey, oh my goodness, I was wrong. Suckered him in for the forearm.
Thinks this is it for Game Time, but no, Cansey Blackrose with a reversal. I got to tell you, no matter what happens here tonight, Game Time has put on a heck of a performance in his RCW debut. Could it mean a W?
Oh! That was a brain buster right there. Shoulders are down. Wait a minute. What is going on? Logan providing a distraction to Sweet Cheeks. Just yelling at him.
Well,
I don't know why Sweet Cheeks would even stop the count at that point.
Well, it looks like Logan Pettis.
Wait a minute.
He's already decided who's going to join Team Boom Boom, and it's Cansey Blackrose who takes advantage.
Oh, shoulders. What's he doing? Wait a minute. Holding down the foot. I can't believe this.
It's like I mentioned before. You called me Nostradamus earlier, Joe. I told you that referee's poor vision, those thick glasses, showed you that he was going to not pick up any distraction, including the man who was sitting ringside the whole time, Logan Pettis, using his advantage, taking advantage, and Cansey Blackrose ends up coming on top of Game Time. Luther Curtis, even though it was quite the debut here at RCW.
Luther Curtis had that match won. He was about to get the 3 count in there. Logan Pettis has to somehow, for some reason, get involved in this thing. If he's just out here to scout, then he should just be out here to scout.
If he had the match won and was truly
interference on that man's debut.
If he had the match won and was truly cheated, then the W would be in the other column when it comes to this part of the card. And yet, Cansey Blackrose stands victorious with Logan. And
it pays to have friends here at RCW. That's certain. And there he is, Trinidan. He's like, oh my God, Andrews just blindsided Trinidan. What? Trinidan, I was about to say, with a huge opportunity. And Logan Pettis has come out here with the cup.
The one to be adored, Anthony Andrews. And looks like they're joined by
Casey Blackrose.
Casey
Blackrose, Logan Pettis. And now Trinidan is just getting worked over by adorable Anthony Andrews, your international champion. He's been 2 years now, and Trinidan's really been a thorn in his side. He's wanted opportunities. This was his shot.
I gotta say, that was a really smart move. Trinidan's music was playing. You and I were doing the salsa, getting into the mood, and then all of a sudden, the one to be adored, Anthony Andrews, comes out of nowhere and breaks up the party to take advantage before this match even starts. Neither of these guys is in the ring, and yet we're off to a fast start here for this match.
We had a lot of history between these two. You have to remember, Trinidan was the first pick by Logan Pettis as a mystery partner at RCW Recharge, where Andrews left Trinidan high and dry in that matchup. And then at RCW Heat, Trinidan nearly became a new champion in a triple threat. But here he had an opportunity one-on-one, and now it looks like he's finally gathered some momentum after being blindsided.
I'm not even sure that this match is even officially started.
It hasn't officially started.
Both of these guys.
Andrews has not made his way into the ring, but he has brought reinforcements with Logan Pettis and Casey Blackrose.
And the bell is finally rung, and now this match has officially started. The RCW International Champion, Anthony Andrews, looking bigger and stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Since the first time that I saw him in an RCW ring. And if you're wondering what this huge trophy is.
Into the cover, 1 count.
If you're wondering about what this huge trophy is that's being guarded by Logan Pettis, that is the inaugural Freetail Cup that Anthony Andrews won downtown at the Freetail Brewery on South Presa Street. And right now, he's looking like the only thing that's going to do for him is maybe be a weapon because,
oh no. Trinidan collapsing face first into the top turnbuckle. And as you mentioned before, I mean, look, since the last time we saw Anthony Andrews at RCW Heat, it looks like he's put on 25 pounds of muscle. He's in incredible shape. He looks stronger than ever.
He looks bigger, meaner, and an absolute threat to Trinidan's health and well-being.
But Trinidan is so athletic, so fast. If he can get back to his feet and start hitting real fast, maybe perhaps going for the legs of Andrews. But look at this. I don't know if he's going to get an opportunity. Stalled vertical suplex.
I mean, if Trinidan wants a chance at this match, wants a shot at getting this dub, he needs to get up and start flying around the ring using his speed, using his agility. But right now, this match is absolutely in full control of the one to be adored, Anthony Andrews.
Oh, and now just choking him out with that bottom rope. And what does this mean? We got Blackrose out here after his matchup, able to steal it with the help of Logan Pettis. I mean, how many people are joining this crew?
I mean, as many as it takes to find an advantage, as we've seen already tonight. The more people
you've got, by Logan,
the more people you've got by your side, the better chance you have of winning the match. And the only thing that counts in the long run is getting W's, getting the check mark in that win column, as you previously put it, Joe, tonight.
Well, it's all about getting the championship.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has a chance right here.
And that's all that matters. Whether you do it honorably, dishonorably, it doesn't matter in the record books.
Trinidan sent off the ropes. Oh, got a waist lock there, looking for a suplex. Oh, but Andrews went with a clothesline. Trinidan once again looking for the German suplex.
Anthony Andrews doing the smart thing, getting on the rope, getting the ref on his side.
Oh, what a big boot.
Putting down Trinidan just like he's wanted to from the beginning.
Big cover there, great leverage there, but still just a 2 count.
And this is something that we're going to be seeing all matchup long. Adorable Anthony Andrews trying to use the weight to his advantage. And trying to get the crowd going, too. He really loves the sound of silence. He knows that people don't like him. He knows that people can't stand him carrying around that trophy that's so much taller than a lot of the people here in attendance, probably taller than Trinidan. He loves it. He revels in it, and that's what he uses to get himself motivated.
Now Trinidan, was starting to get some steam, but went face first into that top turnbuckle.
Going to take a lot more than that to put down the international champion.
Trinidan able to land on his feet. Ducks the boot this time. Saw it coming. Gets a drop kick. Andrews still on his feet. There he goes, going downstairs. Drops Andrews to a knee. And Trinidan is feeling some momentum here. Super kick to the face. Going into the cover there. Oh, we could have had a new champion.
Trinidan's got to keep it up. He's got to keep the speed up.
Folks, once again,
he's just doing Anthony Andrews a favor by allowing things to slow down. He's got to keep the pace up. He's got to use that high-flying offense that he was using before, finding ways to get around and using his size and speed advantage, and there it goes, out the window.
We want you to join in on the conversation as to what you think as we go into the cover to retain 2 count. As to what you think would be the match of the night, use hashtag Rcw Boom Boom. Follow us on social media at RCW Forever on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's hard to pick what would be the match of the night. I think the match of the night might be the match that was never even a match. With the Pillars of Density returning.
It might be the match that just we didn't see because it went outside.
It went out into the parking lot, folks.
mean, when you have to drive away from your opponent in a physical vehicle because the offense was too much to take, I mean, that's as good an argument as I've ever heard for match of the night.
Andrews now in position, was looking to rain down punches, but Trinidan able to block. Oh, and he got him. He's wobbly. He's fallen down, was able to save himself. But Trinidan said, no, you're getting down.
And this is what we see. This is what we need to see from Trinidan. If he's going to pull this one off, he's got to get as creative as possible with his offense. Throw stuff at adorable Anthony Andrews that Andrews has never seen.
Trina elbow. The Trina elbow has connected.
Is it enough?
He's won matches with that move.
Is he going to go for the cover? No, he's going to dance.
He was looking for the leg drop, the Trina leg drop, and Logan Pettis up on the apron. Vance Jackson, our referee, has been distracted.
And meanwhile, Anthony Andrews.
Oh, a kick right to the. Right to the huevos, ladies and gentlemen.
Couldn't even say
to
it.
the peninsula.
That's how painful
sad.
It was.
It's sad. And no!
Whoa!
Stayed in the match, foot on the bottom rope. Andrews thought he won it. Didn't realize
he's got to realize the bell hasn't rung. Trinidan got his leg up.
But
on the ropes.
How effective could he be in this matchup after taking a devastating blow?
And that's what I mentioned before in the previous match. You got to know where it is exactly that you're trying to pin your opponent, because it could take minimal effort
and what's
to
Casey
break it up.
doing up here? Casey Blackrose is now up there. And Andrews almost gets sent into Casey. Trinidan, with the schoolboy. Shoulders down. 2 count. 2 count. Trinidan doing everything he can to recover, but now the pump handle.
Trinidan trying to reverse out of it, but only resulting in more punishment from adorable Anthony Andrews.
Into the corner. Andrews, drop kick to the face. Here comes Trinidan again. But into the crossbody. Into the crossbody. Oh, no. Huge running power slam. And the champ retains after a vicious low blow and interference by both Logan Pettis and Casey Blackrose.
But, I mean, you look back on that match. Did it really have that much effect?
Yes.
I mean, as far as
would you like me to kick you in the balls and see how much it affects you?
As far as I was concerned, that we thought Anthony Andrews was going to use his size and power to dominate his opponent, Trinidan, and that's what ended up happening. Whatever happened in the middle, it's
in the middle towards
bubble.
The end, gets kicked in the rocks.
All that matters in the record books is whether or not you got that W.
And this thing was completely one-sided from the very beginning. Anthony Andrews, I think he's scared of Trinidan. That's why he was blindsided. Oh, come on. Wait a minute here. Andrews doing some sort of interview on a cell phone, and in the meantime, Trinidan's being savagely beaten Logan Pettis whacking him with a shoe. What disrespect.
Well, it's not
what
like
disgusting
a
disrespect.
It's not like a match is going on. Trinidan is there of his own accord.
Casey Blackrose, oh, I've seen this before. He calls that the devil's advocate. The devil's advocate.
None of this would have happened to Trinidan if he paid proper respect and got out of the ring as quickly as possible after the match.
None of this would have happened if he didn't
that
get blindsided by this maniac.
Hey, are you hearing what he's saying about you?
I hope he is. I hope he is.